Good morning, Bo and RadishPriceGuide.com. Can't start the day without either. Let's Bo.
Hey everybody, this is Slappy White with Radish Digital. That's digital with a J. We're here with Good Morning Bo. I've got Seth from Mainly Breaks. I've got Anthony Cursive Breaks and Eric from the Card Society, some of your best and favorite subject matter experts in the Bo Jackson Battle Arena universe. A couple of notes up is that we do have, we're coming to you live. Good Morning Bo is live Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern. We do the short form, less than 10 minutes every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then on Friday, we do the long format. Today is May 25th. It's a Monday in the United States. And today's Memorial Day. Just a quick reminder, folks, is that I think it's great how many people thank people who have served in the military. For folks who have served in the military, currently serving, that's Armed Forces Day. For people who have served in the military, such as Seth, thank you for your service, Seth. That's Veterans Day when we celebrate those. And Memorial Day, just so folks know, is that is set for people who have sacrificed while serving. So the names along the bottom of the screen are the people we've lost in the Iran conflict right now. So those are the people we celebrate on Memorial Day. Obviously, that list is much longer, but I'm just putting up the most recent people. Want to remind, sorry to turn, guys. It's like we're not going to make the whole show about Memorial Day, but obviously these people are in our thoughts. Keep it going. We're going to keep them going across the screen. I'm going to add up here just about subscribe to Radish Digital. We appreciate all you who subscribe to the channel so we can get the information about Bo Jackson Battle Arena. And then also, Eric, what does the number mean today?
24 days till Tecmo, baby. We get a new Bo Battle Arena release.
Hey,
can't come soon enough.
Hey, am I the only one? Is like I gave AI no like direction on this. Like, do you think AI likes NASCAR? Like, I mean, that's all I can think about every time.
That has Jeff Gordon written all over it.
For sure.
All right. Well, listen, again, we have less than 10 minutes to get to everything today. Let's start out by talking about the new kid in town. He's not really new, but it feels like he's due. Is like speechless. I mean,
what a card. Hey, so thank you everyone who was there last night. We returned after quite a long while off with a new studio. We had really the nicest comments about it. Someone had said, which was my favorite, it feels like I'm hanging out there with you, and I really enjoyed that one. And we just hit this beautiful Donnie Buckets pick 101. It was bananas. Great to see. And yeah, there's nothing more than that. I'd rather, I don't know. That was the best moment for me to return to hit that 101. I was almost speechless.
Who hit that? Who do you remember who that got that?
I know exactly. It was a first-time buyer, a name I've never seen before. And I normally I would add the name because it's a community member, but I don't really know who it is. And I reached out to the person just to let them know, hey man, you hit a really big card. Just so you know, and just to get some dialogue going.
Yeah, don't list that on eBay for $20.
I was just about to say, Eric has been checking.
Well, maybe do. Yeah.
Eric's been checking eBay already, is like to see if he's pre-selling it. Speaking of which, let's turn away. I want to get back to talk about Seth and his new studio. But since you're talking about selling on eBay, is that Eric, why don't you talk to us about this Red Baron sale that took place yesterday? Of course, I'm heading over to the Radish Price Guide.
Are we about to say that Eric bought it?
Wait, did he?
Yeah, so I just happened to be hanging out before my son's basketball game and said, hey, let's see what's going on eBay. And I think that card was just listed right as I got on there. There was no ABF, nothing alpha. It was just the Red Baron Steel was the title of the listing, I believe. So obviously somebody didn't know what they had, listed it for $40, and I smashed that buy it now button about as fast as I possibly could. So thank you, seller, whoever was threw that one up there. I appreciate you, and I'll buy some more cards from you too to make up for this great deal I got on this.
Yeah, and I think that's great, Seth. I don't think you were on the show, which is I love that Eric does that. When he sees that a seller clearly isn't understanding the market, he'll go and look at other items and patronize their shop to help
Man of the people.
Yeah. All right. Well, listen, that's, I mean, again, this is an Alpha Battle Foil. You don't usually see these below $100, clearly underpriced. They're very rare hits. Definitely worth more than that. But the other thing just to keep in mind is the difference between hits in Bo Jackson Battle Arena and Big Cardboard is it's funny because we look at $40 as a steal. I know that Big Cardboard would love to see a parallel like Alpha Battle Foil trading at $40 for, can you tell me when Rick Sutcliffe pitched his last game, Eric? I mean,
it was probably in the 80s. I don't know if he made it into the 90s, maybe early 90s. But yeah, I don't know that Rick Sutcliffe has too many cards worth $40 or more.
That's true.
I would say that one's probably at least like 4 or 5 times what you paid for it, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, well, right. That's a good point, Anthony. Is like you're saying he has cards worth $40. His card's worth more than $40. Again, that was the steal that you got. Of course, Troy's saying, "Wow, that was a steal on a steal." All right. Let's see. And good morning, Jay Soul. Good morning, Julio. Good morning, Aaron. All the folks in here. Thanks for joining us, Jim. So Seth, one thing is to talk about. Seth and I were talking a little bit before we went live, and of course, this is in his studio. Well, actually, you want to know what? Let's make Seth feel a little bit uncomfortable, and let's stick him in.
What
the
are you
hot
doing?
seat.
To
There
me?
we go.
Whoa,
There we
come
go.
on now.
Hollywood Squares.
So real quick, Seth, is I just want to cover is that your studio is that when your family was hanging out last night, is that the design of the studio made it, sometimes people don't feel comfortable on screen. They might not be made for camera. They don't want to be on camera. And I think you might have had some family like that, but your studio is so welcoming and warm that it worked. Like your studio lifts people up and like you guys nailed it on the design. Aaron designed it. You built it. And I think the credit card companies are paying for it. But but it was amazing. And like we don't have it up where you're ripping the packs, but ripping the packs. How much time did Aaron go into that, the design of that? Because it is so clean and so beautiful, the space where you rip your packs.
Listen, I really appreciate the kind words, and you might be a little bit biased, but I'll accept the feedback graciously. Well, Erin's the kind of person that she like moves things around as it goes. So like she likes to see when she does it. So it took a little bit of a time as we made changes and updates as things were coming in. That's was one of the reasons why it's been 2 months.
All right. Well, speaking of how long it's been a long time since Anthony has, actually, hold on a second. Let me bring this, let's see. Let's go ahead and add this one up. All right. A little technical difficulty. Anthony, it's been a while. You're back.
Yeah. So we're going to be every Monday, except for today, because it's a holiday. We got some guests coming over. So we're going to push today till tomorrow. But it'll be coming back with the Monday morning quarter break, where we're going to, kind of do the after party for this show, talk about some card evaluations, and then do a little power break. That'll run till Tecmo. We're hoping to go every day of the week, Monday through Friday, right after Good Morning Bo with the after party.
I love
All
that.
right.
Good Morning Bo after party. That's the best way to do it.
There you go.
All right. And then moving on is like we've also got coming up here. Of course, this is Good Morning Bo. We're live on Memorial Day, Monday, May 25th, 2026. Mr. Hop, you have a break coming up here in about less than 2 hours.
Yeah, fun break today. We're throwing a jumbo on the table with a hobby case. We'll have some special guests in the studio today. Should have a full couch behind me. CJ Donnie, Big Texie will be here, and maybe a couple other surprise appearances. So we'll have a good time. Hope to see everybody there at 11 Eastern.
Okay, and real quick, guys, is that not anybody here. I'm going to put you in the hard position. I know you guys love the live selling community. Whose break are you going to be in today? Anthony, who are you going to pop in and visit? And you can't say anybody, can't say Eric for today.
I'm jumping on Shano as soon as we end. He's already live with some singles. I got to see what he has.
All right, Eric, what about you? Who are you going to, you obviously will be at your own break, but who are you going to visit?
I'll go hit Bazooka up and see what they got going on today as well.
Okay, cool. Seth, I know that you have to hit the gym. Is Aaron going to allow you any time to actually hit another stream?
Of course you will. I know Kissa has one. Bazooka has one. I think Rue has one.
Oh,
we're going to hop in most
Oh my
of
God. Nicest guy in the world. Has to list every breaker live seller he knows. Take care, everybody. Good morning.